My friends, we have some great stuff happening soon. I have one thing today that I am very excited about, and another thing that's happening in a couple days that you'll see. I'm recording a couple of videos on it, actually. I'm going to be building something that will be quite incredible. But that's not the focus of today. Today, I have something in the mail. I've been kind of obsessed with the whole little spicy thing recently after I did the whole toe of Satan thing and the one chip challenge. So what I have now done is I'm going to start making some foods that are really spicy, and I may have ordered a bag of 12 Carolina Reapers. And you're probably thinking, what the hell? Why would you ever do that? Listen to me. They were super cheap. I mean, less than $1 per pepper. Not by much, but I mean, 96 cents a pepper. And with 2 extra in the bag, adds up to 12 peppers for around $11. So I am so happy. And you're probably thinking, but wait a minute, you just said 96 cents shipping. Okay, listen. Regardless, though, it should be very fun because, well, I may not be doing many things with them today, but I'll probably eat a fleck of it, see how hot it is. It'll definitely be hot. I mean, I feel it'll actually feel hotter than the one chip or the, the toe of Satan, because that is a lollipop with other flavorings in it. This is just pure pepper. When they say that the stuff is made with the pepper, it's typically with the extract from said pepper, and it's not exactly the most concentrated bit. It's very, very spicy. But the toe of Satan actually used chili extract from a completely different pepper. So it was definitely not Carolina Reaper, although it was figuratively spicier. But I feel this is going to overall feel more hot, even though it isn't. It is freezing for where I'm at here. Normally, we get temperatures of like 80-something degrees. With the wind right now, it's maybe 60. This is awesome. You know, I'm actually fairly surprised. The bag is much smaller than I figured it would be. This is like, the package is bigger than what it actually is. I'm wondering if I actually ordered something else and I just picked up the wrong package. Regardless, whatever it is, I will open it up on camera. Actually, come to think of it, I don't think this is what I ordered. I feel this is something else because, to be completely honest, Carolina Reapers, they may be small, but they're not this small. If they are, I'll be very surprised and mortified, because if they're that tiny, how on earth do you fit that much spice into one singular area? That is, oh my god. We will find out regardless. So I've got the package here, and I wanted to apologize in advance that this thing is in the background. This is part of the other video I'm making, but that'll come in due time. For now, we have this, and I actually did feel around the package before I haven't opened it yet, but I did feel around the package a bit, and I'm pretty sure this is actually it. They feel like there's peppers in there. If so, I'm scared. Yeah, that's them. So I'm now remembering is that I forgot that these things are dried, which is probably for the best, but the reason they're so tiny is because they shrink so much when they're dehydrated. That doesn't mean they aren't spicy. Do not think that at all. Now, I'm not going to be stupid and just open it up and eat one. What kind of person do you take me for? No, I'm going to open one up and take a nibble. Okay, it's not going to be a full bite. I'm just going to take a tiny piece of my teeth, and we'll see how that is. One of the joys of not having a sense of smell, pretty much, is that I cannot detect any hint of spiciness. Bad part, I can't take any hint of spiciness from the smell. It makes it seem like it isn't bad, which I know it's going to be. The funny thing is that I don't even have really, like, a condition where I can't smell. I just can't smell. I have no idea. I have no better way to say it. I just flat out can't smell. Like, I can smell, like, smoke, right? And maybe some other extremely strong stuff. But for some reason, like, these types of things, nothing. I don't get a single whiff of anything. I don't know why, but it's a useful trick when people around you are freaking out and, like, covering their noses. And you can just go in and then take a nice inhale of all that good pepper goodness. Actually, I did actually get a hint of something there, though it wasn't spice. It actually smelled really good. So, that's a plus, I guess. First impressions, this looks just the worst. This looks horrifying. I kid you not. This looks like one of the worst things anyone could possibly ingest. Like, it looks like it'll kill me if I take a bite of it. Down the hatch. Oh yeah, that definitely retains its heat. That is amazing. Okay. It's not horrible. If I were to eat the whole thing, yeah, it would be awful. But this is not that bad. And what I'm very happy about is I'm probably not going to make it in this video, but like what I am going to do is I'm absolutely going to make some food with this and feed it to people because that's just what I do. Not to say though that bite was not hot. That was actually like, it's not like horrible, but it that does burn like a lot. And like, well, not like, imagine if you were to take, say, the like a habanero maybe, and you were to blend it up. It kind of is like that. It's not really like overwhelmingly spicy, but it definitely is hot, and I'll give it that. And that was just like a tiny little like bit of your teeth, which I mean I can understand. This is like, I think this is this might be the second hottest pepper in the world, maybe the third, but I know it's around. The one chip with the Carolina Reaper was 1.2 million Scoville, according to Google, because they don't actually give a Scoville rating. These are supposed to be around 2 million, like between the 1 and 2 million range. So it's extremely hot because everyone uses a jalapeno as a scale for spice. Jalapeno can be anywhere between, I think it's like 3 to 12,000. And with these being in the over a million range, the fact that some people can't handle a jalapeno spice, this is horrible. I will say though, that actually is not that bad. Not in terms of like spice, because it's gonna be horrible in spice, but that is actually really, really good. Like, the flavor is actually not that bad, and I'll be honest. Like, even for something being dried, it isn't bad. I actually think that if I were to put that in something, like a tiny little piece of it, like some flex, that would be really tasty. Though, my plan is I'm gonna make like some pots of chili or something at some point. I'm gonna call it Mr. Clean's Rockin' Chili, because it's gonna rock your world. Because it's probably going to have, like, 3 of the full peppers inside of it. Honestly, that's actually it from me. I don't really have anything else to say, aside from the fact that I now have these, and I can do stuff with them, but I feel like that's not leaving it off on a good enough note. So, what I'll do is, I will take a larger bite, just so I'll be able to entertain you people for a little bit. So, let's grab out this one. Yeah, this, oh my God. Do you see this thing? Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. This thing looks, it's horrifying. I love these spicy challenges because it's just, like, they're actual challenges. Like, sometimes people are like, oh, this food challenge, you won't be able to finish it all. I can win food challenges because I can eat a lot of food. But spicy challenges, these are actual things that are hard to get through. I may actually consider, like, eating something at some point that's even hotter than the toe of Satan if I can find it, because when the goblin was with me, that's what I referred to him in the video as. He kept telling me, oh, take that out of your mouth. Oh my God, oh, that's horrible. You should stop doing that. You know what made me stop doing that? Him saying that. It's the same concept as with you when you need to go to the bathroom, right? And then people near you were like, oh, man, I really need some water right now to try to make you go to the bathroom more. Literally the exact same thing. The only reason I pulled it out was because him saying that was mentally making it worse for me. So with that aside, how bad could it be? Famous last words. That was a big chunk. That was a big chunk right there. That took like a quarter of the pepper almost. I can see where the one chip got its heat from. It says Carolina Reaper in the one chip challenge. It was definitely a like a piercing heat. It would completely go throughout your body. I think I might hiccup soon. They do this weird thing with your throat. There you go. Oh wow, that is hot. That is hot. Help me. Very hot. Not the worst thing I've done, but it's still a Carolina Reaper. Very hot. Well, that'll do it from me. Have a good night. I'll tell you if I do something with the peppers. Don't do what I do, ever.